Alright. Are we live? Bet. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Reacts on here. We back with a new video for y'all boys today. And look, man, we got the official NBA 2K26 Myplayer. Yeah. Y'all boys know this is what we've been wanting. This is what we've been asking for. This is what a young nigga like me needed. You feel me? So without further ado, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe down low. That bit free. We watching the one and only Joe Knows. Shout out to him. And don't forget to, yeah, let's go.
From Tyrese Halliburton, we got the courtside.
Hey, I'm about to say.
Let's get on this video, the official NBA 2K26 Myplayer builder reveal. So let's check this thing out.
We got 7-4 builds.
We have
custom takeovers, cat breakers, and more.
Categories are the same.
I'm making Wimby build. Simple as that.
The badges down here, you still got your Legend Hawk gold, silver, bronze. They're all the same.
Okay.
The first 2K ever, from what I can remember, I might be wrong, let me know down in the comments. No badges added, no badges removed. Okay, so attributes, badges are the same. Now, in terms of how expensive attributes are, how the attributes actually connect to each other, you know, like last year when you put up your ball handle, your layup went up, stuff like that, we'll have to see if that's all the same. And then, of course, how expensive each attribute is changes every year. So in terms of the build you can make, I'm going to assume those are going to be a bit different, but we're going to have to wait and see. Now, over here, same stuff. Position, height, weight, wingspan. Over here, a new little quality of life thing that we already heard about was that now you can see your potential body types. You see, you can scroll with the right hand, so you get 3 potential body types just like last year, but now you can actually see. I know a lot of people probably don't care, but for someone like me where I'm trying to make builds with specific body types, it was very tedious to like make the build as a 60, check the body types, delete it, do it again. So that's a small little quality of life thing. Most people probably don't care, but
nah, that's a nice little addition.
But let me know what y'all think about the overall look.
Because if you try to make like an NBA replica, you wanna see what that body type looks like as you making it.
You guys can pause it if you want, but I'm not gonna interrupt. And then afterwards, we'll go over all the pictures that we saw in this. But I'm gonna just let it play and let's see what they got.
Where's the best place to get the
I'm not pausing either unless we get some dumbass ads on my shit, bro. Get off my shit.
Hey everyone, Tyrese Halliburton here with Zach from NBA2K to share the detailed features of it.
First of all, bro, this is where you fucked up first, bro. This is where you fucked up first. Is letting Tyrese Halliburton do the courtside report. Get this sorry ass nigga off the mic. Ain't nobody trying to listen to Tyrese Halliburton right now, bro. Nigga should have put D-Book on that hoe.
Available in the 2K26 Myplayer builder.
Okay, I already lied. Zach is the dev that's head, like head responsibility is the builder. Just so y'all know who Zach Timmerman is.
In this courtside report, we'll focus on the new animation glossary, build by badges, new scouting reports, and a lot more. Now let's get started.
This year, the Myplayer Builder excels at giving players all the tools to make informed decisions when creating their future superstar.
I'm not gonna pause. I don't want this to be long ass video. I'm not gonna pause, but I've seen that shit.
Glossary,
we don't speak on it.
The feature will list every animation with details, attributes, and height requirements. If you have a specific player you want to model your game after, like Tyrese Halliburton, for example, use the search function to find who you're looking for.
Nobody wants to model their game after Tyrese Halliburton.
To equip their animations.
I'm letting you know that right now.
To choose from. Me personally,
nobody.
I'm a YouTube merchant when it comes to finding a good build.
Create your own build will sift through dozens of NBA player comparisons.
Y'all think Tyrese watches the channel? Y'all think Tyrese watches the channel? Come on, baby. Lock in with me, Tyrese.
Before choosing the best animations associated with the suggested players and assign them as default choosing the best animation.
Sorry, y'all. I said we're gonna do no pause and quick test study yet.
Associated with the suggested players and assign them as default animations for a more enjoyable and streamlined experience from the start.
Okay.
The new Build by Badges featured in NBA 2K26 can help shape the framework for your MyPlayer. Choose your desired badges and tiers: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend. The minimum attribute points required will automatically be locked in. Spend your remaining attribute points to max out categories of your choosing and reach a 99 potential overall without missing out on your must-haves.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Spend your remaining
I gotta hear that one more time.
legend. The minimum attribute points required will automatically be locked in. Spend your remaining attribute points to max out categories of your choosing and reach a 99 potential overall without missing out on your must-haves. Scouting reports display your best badges and attributes, and coaches you on your strengths and weaknesses. For example, if you make a point guard with a low pass accuracy rating, the builder will flag this as an area of concern, potential detriment to your teammates.
This might be more in depth than the scouting reports I see during the season. This is pretty fire.
Max plus ones are back, and now there are new Max plus twos. They work just like they sound. Max plus ones push badges one tier beyond their max potential, and Max plus twos take them 2 tiers higher. Takeover Surge, Hot Start, and Clutch Gene are perks that temporarily boost your badges up 1 tier in different game situations. They can even boost a badge beyond their max potential. New in 2K26, build specialization goals allow you to enhance your Myplayer.
I know I said I wasn't gonna pause, but bro, you could get cat breakers. In this build specialization, you can get cat breakers. Shooting cat breakers. So that's
Bro. Whoa. It's so much information to take in right now. Build specialization. Shooting. Quest progress. You can only commit to one. You get cat breakers. So it's more than one way to get a cat breaker now than just doing that dumbass season reward. It's something, it gives a nigga something to play for. Other than that weak ass rewards they be giving us. Alright, bro.
cat breakers are now specific to category, like to attribute category. And you could get badge max plus 1, badge max plus 2s. Unique shooting archetype names. So you could unlock build names in here too?
I can unlock build name in there?
I don't interrupt. Build specialization.
New in 2K26, build specialization goals allow you to enhance your Myplayer's potential in a specific skill area. For each save, you can pick one of 5 areas to specialize in: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding. Each area features 9 unique goals that test your abilities in that specialty. Your mastery will earn you rewards tailored to each skill area, including skill boosts, unique apparel and cosmetics, new archetype names, cap breakers for that skill area, and permanent max plus
tough.
1 and max plus 2 badge
That's
perks.
actually so tough. I'm not gonna lie. That's tough.
Did I hear that right? It said for every build you have to pick one category. When we break down the actual courtside report in the text, we'll make sure, but I'm pretty sure he said you can only pick one per build. Like you have to pick one of the 5 categories. We'll see what it says in the courtside report.
Cap breakers aren't just back in NBA 2K, they're evolving. In NBA 2K26, each cap breaker will still raise your highest rated and strongest attributes by 1 point, but if you choose to apply them to your lowest rated attributes, you will see larger boosts. For example, if your favorite Myplayer build is struggling in the rec because you left its free throw rating low, a cap breaker could raise your free throw rating by double digits and provide a significant improvement.
Cap breakers were a game changer in 2K25. I'm glad they're back in 2K26. My boys are going to be hype about that.
Rebirth has multiple tiers this year, letting you carry over more progress from your existing saves than ever before. Silver Rebirth is unlocked at 90 overall and allows you to instantly unlock any newly created Myplayer's maximum potential to the highest overall rating that you previously reached. As you reach 95 overall across new saves, you will unlock Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend Rebirth. These new rebirth tiers automatically upgrade your badges to their respective level once attribute requirements are met.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's a W. You don't have to grind, like, you pretty much don't, you only have to grind your badges one time, pretty much. And then any build you make after that, you're gonna have max badges, right off the rip.
That's actually nice.
Nah, they're smart, cause, yo,
They are.
people are gonna be making builds.
Builds.
People are gonna be making builds.
Like a motherfucker.
The Myplayer Builder in 2K26 gives you all the tools to make the best possible build, so you can be a difference maker on the court. Whether you create your own build from scratch or build by badges, find what works for you with numerous personalization options.
It was fun breaking down all the new features in the Myplayer Builder this year. Thanks for joining me, Tyrese.
Pre-order NBA2K.
Okay. Get your comments down below. Let's start the discussion down there. We got a lot to break down. All right, like I said, we're going to go back and look at all the images. So this is that animation keyword search. So you can search for animations directly by players' names. You also see right behind is like the glossary of all the animations. I think it was kind of there last year, but this looks like it's a little bit more concise. You can quickly get to what you need to. I think that's a good addition. All right, check this one out. This one's a pretty big deal in my opinion. Custom takeover. Customize and save your own takeover. Select up to 3 attributes to boost your takeover. Select from the list of your qualified takeover abilities. All right, so over here, you can name the takeover. They just named it custom. Then, over here, you can pick 3 attributes. They picked speed with ball, 3-pointer, and close
Wait,
shot.
what the fuck?
Over here.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm just realizing what the fuck this is. Bro.
Here it shows
Hold
the
on.
attribute progression as it raises as you go up from level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the takeover. And then over here, you have the takeover ability that it says you have to qualify for. Now I'm assuming it's like last year where you qualify for the takeover abilities through certain animation thresholds. Like you gotta have a certain 3-pointer or mid-range to unlock like the shooting takeover or whatever. But the one they have here is lethal layup. Improves the ability to finish tough layups and floaters in traffic. So I think that was in 2K25, I believe, last year. But you can customize your takeover. You can pick 3. You could pick. It sounds like any 3 attributes you want, because the 3 they picked is 3 different categories. You have a playmaking one like speed with ball, a shooting one like 3-pointer, and then a finishing one like close shot. So it looks like you can pick any 3 attributes you want to have boosted as you progress through your takeover, and then pick any takeover ability that you qualify for. What do y'all think about custom takeovers now?
That's
Get
a
your comments in down
fucking
below.
W.
Build by badges. So essentially,
That's a
you
fucking
basically
W.
just have to right-click in on whatever badge level you want, and that will automatically put your attributes to that level. I think
Sorry,
this will
y'all.
definitely help
I'm
casual
being a
players
geek right now.
Not make certain mistakes in terms of missing out on a certain badge level that they want. For anyone who's like a builder head, I don't think this is like a super big addition. Like if you're in the builder and you lab the builder all the time, like someone like me, like I'm probably not going to use this, but I understand the value for a more casual player, making the builder a little bit easier for them. We have the overall builder layout that we talked about.
Oh,
in the
never mind, that's
beginning of
ass.
the video. The
Never mind,
end
that's ass.
screen of after you make a build. I like the layout of it. It looks clean.
2A 3-point slasher. I think I remember that name.
Game changing. It's not
Top
making the game better or
attributes.
worse, but it's a nice, refreshed look, and then also the ability to just go back to your builds as opposed to.
Yeah, that is heat. Bro, I'm sick. Hey, bro. Y'all let me know if I get YouTube Premium, bro. I'm getting sick of this shit. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Anytime
They gonna make
I'm
me
going
watch
to
the whole-
Dallas, I go
the
to
whole
Nick's Steakhouse.
thing?
You have to get a reservation with the Sapphire Reserve card. The tables go quick because the steak is phenomenal. It's not quite as good as my dad's steak, close, and that's pretty dang good.
Like having to edit build and then back all the way out like you had to do last year it's a nice little quality of
Give
life
me a second,
addition.
bro.
This is the one right here. You get badge max plus 1s, badge
That
max
shit pissed
plus
me off.
2s, And then you also down here, like he was talking about, like touch gene, also gonna like help boost your badges, but only like at the end of a game, or end of a close game type of thing. You have the chance to have more badge maxes. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be chaos. Badge max plus 2s is crazy. You could put a gold badge to legend, bro. That's gonna be that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. All right, build specializing.
This nigga just said you can put a gold
archetype names, all that stuff. So you have 5 categories. I believe from what they said, you could only choose one category for each build. And looking at this, you have to qualify for that category. Like this build, that whatever build they're on here, doesn't qualify for the rebounding because you need 60 offensive or defensive rebound. He only has a 36 and a 49. Same thing here with defense. He doesn't meet the requirements of perimeter and steal,
so he doesn't get that.
Interior and block. Playmaking, you only need 60 pass act or 60 ball handle. Shooting, 60 mid or 63, and then finishing either 60 layup and 60 driving dunk, or 60 close shot and 60 standing. So it doesn't look like the requirements are very high, but if you made a build with like absolutely no defense, you can't then pick the defensive build specialization. Makes sense. Then you got cap breakers. They broke this down. I'm sure maybe some of you are a little confused by it, but pretty much the lower the attribute, the more the cap breaker is going to give you. But as you can see, like as you go higher, it's going to go down. So for example, because his agility is only 83, the first cap breaker will be +2. But now that it would be 85 after the +2, then it drops down to +1s. Just like on the free throw, since it's a 44 free throw, you're getting +11, then you're getting +9, then it drops to 7, 7, and 5. So I mean, let's do the math quick. 44 plus 11, that's 55. Plus 9, 64. Plus 7, 71. Plus another 7, 78. Plus 5, 83. So you could go from 44 free throw to 83 free throw with 5 cap breakers. I'm not saying anybody would do that, but it is a good way to, like, remember when they were talking about respecing your builds and like you could trade your build in, or like they weren't talking about it, we kind of talked about it. Like, so you didn't have to remake your build just because you made a mistake. I feel like this is a way to kind of save you if you make a mistake with your build. Like you said, like you don't have any free throw, now you can
look
have some
at that
free throw.
nigga can take his driving dunk from a 25 all.
But I feel like more like sweaty players are definitely just going to be making builds like to utilize the +1s to, because like, you know, like once you get into the 90s, those attributes are so expensive in the builder. You drop it down, use those attributes elsewhere, then use your +1 cap breakers to push it there. But I wonder how many cap breakers we're going to get as well, especially if you're unlocking them.
That's a thing.
It's not all just through rep like it was last year. Now you're getting it in that build specialization thing. I wonder if maybe you could get cap breakers elsewhere. And then the last thing was the new rebirth. Like, we already talked about this, but this is nice. The fact that you don't just get silver badges and then you got to grind the rest, or
I'm not gonna do the course. I'm not gonna do the course I report
boosters or whatever they were called. Now you're just gonna be able to just have all your badges as soon as you make a build. I like that a lot. All right, all
right, fellas. I'm not gonna do the course I report because that's a whole lot of reading and a whole lot of more time. So look, I'm gonna start that bit here. I appreciate y'all boys for tuning into this video. It's y'all boy Jay. Thank y'all for another day, giving me y'all time. I love y'all boys, and I'm out. Peace. Yeah. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, nigga. I ain't playing with you. Oh, bro. Yeah. Yeah.